Hello, Ben Whaley, agronomist for Golden Harvest. Out here in the cornfield assessing the disease damage. The biggest disease we're seeing is southern rust. Southern rust is wreaking havoc on our corn crop all over Iowa, and it's coming from the south. Southern rust is a very damaging disease that's blown up from windstorms in the south, primarily Mexico. And it can only come from windstorms. It does not overwinter in the soil. The problem is that it can be very severe very quickly, as we've seen this year. The way to see if we have southern rust is you want to look at the leaves and look for those orange halos on there. The orange halos that are raised, that's southern rust. And also when you get it early season, it's just coming in when it's starting to pollinate, you'll go in the field and you'll come out looking orange. This thrives in high humidity and high growing conditions. So everything we want from the corn crop, once we get southern rust, really can make some big damage on our corn crop. This will eventually kill the plant. It takes over all the leaves, makes necrotic tissue, makes them die. Just like you can feel, these are like crumble in your hand. They've been dead for a while. Also, it starts getting into the photosynthetic tissue there when it breaks the leaves, and then eventually gets into the stalks. Do some stalk tests, see if you got any stalk damage, but eventually it'll get to the stalks and start to make them lean over. And it also killed that plant prematurely, which really can hurt your, could really hurt your kernel depth as well. You got pretty good kernel depth on these, but you can see that the southern rust is pretty well enveloped this whole hybrid here. The way to combat southern rust is get a good fungicide application at VT or R1, and make sure we're using something with 3 modes of action to keep that residual on there and keep it fighting. Southern rust can rejuvenate every 7 days once we get another windstorm, or even rejuvenate itself. So it's a very damaging disease that we don't see every year, but when we do see it, it can really take a real hit on the corn crop. We could see anywhere from 20 to 30 bushel difference in yields between fungicide application and not. So get out in the fields, get harvesting early, make sure this stuff doesn't fall down. Make sure we get everything that's out there. Happy harvest.